All right, getting down at my local Goodwill here in Kingsville, Texas, looking for action figures or any type of play sets or whatnot. See, this kind of stuff I'm looking for. Like, this is only $1 and change, but you see these little panels here? That's what they call greeblies. You can use those for like details in like diorama building and stuff. So I look for things like that because it's cheaper than buying them online. Yeah, I need to get me a 3D printer though, so I can start making them myself. But man, this Goodwill has a lot of dinosaurs. But ultimately, sometimes you can find action figures. Sometimes you can find play sets. Here's another dinosaur. Yeah, they have some. I've had some luck here in the past at the old location, to be honest. It's another dinosaur. Another dinosaur. Look at this play set. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. If you can see the details kind of stamped into the plastic, you can use those for play set. Like up here, you see the computer, so you can cut that off and use that in dioramas and action figure, like displaying and stuff. So this right here for $7 is actually really cheap if I can harvest a lot of pieces off of it. Look at this. We got a lightsaber just left here, but it's already been bled. It's a Sith lightsaber now. It's pretty cool. Look what we got here. We got some Hogwarts stuff. This is the Nimbus 5000. I can't remember. That's kind of cool though. And we got Mando left his helmet here. This stuff right here, it seems like a kid's toy, but I can use the parts for it, or I can do a little customizing and make something out of it. So for $1.49, it's worth it for me if I get parts off of it. That's pretty cool, actually. What we got here? A little baggy bag. See, stuff like that tank, you can repurpose that into like a propane tank or some type of detail to a building on a diorama. Some dolly dolls. Here's another play set, but I don't see a lot of unique. I like kind of sci-fi or computer theme type details in the sides of it. What do we got here? We got a staff. You shall not pass. Got a dragon. Little bag of toys. Sometimes these bags have cool stuff. You have to really kind of watch them. This is kind of interesting. I don't quite know what these are, but I really like the details of the little figures and the dinosaur. So that's pretty cheap. I might have to take a closer look at that. I like it. Oh, and I always pick up these rings because they're actually pretty expensive to buy new. So you get them for, a couple bucks or whatever. That's cool. And this one has like the little bouncy gimmick. So I'll probably end up taking that. I like it. Oh, these are cool. I think I know someone that might like them. Little dinosaur themed Hot Wheel cars. It's not Hot Wheel name brand, but you know what I mean. Bunch of little monster trucks. That one's pretty cool. Look at these. For someone that plays or collects these, that's a pretty good deal to have that many. Little Iron Man toy for kids. This Spider-Man pillow is kind of neat. The plushy side. And he sticks out. I think Mean Dave would probably like some of these plushies. Look at this big boy. We had some Minecraft. Have y'all seen the new Minecraft movie with Jack Black? I'm a Jack Black fan, so anything that comes out with him in it, I'm probably gonna watch. It looks like that's about it, guys. See you back at the man cave. All right, so I'm just gonna give you a little quick rundown on what I picked up. This is the items. I got this right here for $7 and change, and I know I can use a lot of it for some projects I'm building, like a Star Wars themed diorama, and it has a lot of pieces that'll go right in with what I'm doing. So it's got the little rocket launching platform there, and then when you open up, it's got all these arms, extenders, and gadgets, and computer like that right there, desk. I can use all of that. So to me, this is like, some people may not think much of it, but to me, it would be great to use for a lot of my projects. I love this ring. I have a lot of wrestlers that I can put on this to display in my toy room as I'm working on it. All right, let's get into this. You saw me pick this up in the store. It's just a little ship. I'm going to make, like, do you remember the movie Explorers with the kids where they built a homemade spaceship and got zapped out into outer space? This right here, I actually priced at Walmart. This is like a $14, $15 fire truck. It's like PJs, or I forget what they're called. Then we got this guy here. I think he's like a Robin Hood action figure, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, correct me, though, in the comments. I appreciate it. But I definitely like to collect these like 90s figures. Then I got these little cars. I thought they were really cool. I picked them up for a buddy. And they have a lot of detail to them. I like the dinosaur part of them. Sculpting looks really cool. They come with 4, so definitely neat. As this guy, what is he, a pterodactyl? He makes for a cool car. And then this guy here. They have a lot of sculpted detail to the bodies. I think they did a good job on them. They're kind of neat. Then we got this bag. This is the questionable bag. I kind of feel like I've seen them before, but I like the look of the small action figures and the dinosaur. I thought they were really cool. So I haven't done any research as of yet on them, but if you think you know what they are, let me know in the comments below, because they are neat looking. I just like the details of the accessories, the weapons, like this dinosaur's armor. And look, this bag was full. Like, this is like a nice little starter collection to whatever these are. But the little figures, they got so much detail to them. I think they're neat. Let's see here. See this big guy? Look at like the mounting equipment on him. Just looks neat. He's kind of been enslaved to be a ride, though. It looks like he's not a happy camper. Seeing, like, look at these little, he's kind of like a translucent skeleton looking guy. And there's so many different ones. There's one guy in here looks like, see, this guy looks like a little dinosaur man. Then there's one that looks like the king. I want to find out more about these because I really like how they look. Look at this little warrior here. That is so cool. And this guy, look at this gold arm. It's pretty cool. They kind of remind me a little bit of like Loyal Subjects. I collected those for a while. I still pick them up from time to time, actually. Stand up, boy. And there's still more figures. Look at this guy. Look how neat he looks, little skeleton warrior guy. They have a lot of posability and articulation, too. Let's keep going through here. This guy's cool looking. He looks some kind of monster. What he's missing is Missing his arms and legs. So, but it looks like there's a lot of parts in here. Like I was able to put him together. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't know what some of this stuff is. You got like a little hatchable egg. Maybe that was part of the gimmick. I don't know. Or it could just be thrown in this bag. At any rate, I only spent a few bucks on it, so totally worth it. I can use the accessories. This guy looks really neat. Look at that. Some kind of crazy alien looking guy. There's another one. Just really neat looking. It's an extra head here. Let's see. Maybe there's... I don't know what these are. I don't think these actually go with it, but they could be little sidekicks. Who knows? This is cool, like little treasure chests. See, I can use that like in my 1/18 scale diorama situation. I can use those little containers. I'm not sure if this all goes together or not. The scaling doesn't look right on a lot of it, but oh, look, here we got parts. I think this might go to the little serpent-looking monster. These all match in color, so I might be able to put another character together, which is really neat. Let's see here. Oh, look at these like praying mantis arms. I think they all go to him because he's got the same color to his body. So let's see if I can port this and put this guy together. I'm so curious to what they are. Yeah, look, that fits in really nice. And we got the legs. These are pretty crazy looking too. Let's see here. There we go. We got another matching arm that pretty much puts them together. Huh. I don't know what he is, but kind of looks like a snake man or something. More weapons. Look at that. It's looks like parts of a bigger dinosaur. Maybe that was another one of the big rides like the red guy there. I don't know what a lot of this is, but I can use a lot of it, so nothing's going to go to waste. And I go in there usually to buy stuff I can tear apart. Some more accessories, weapons. All come in handy. There's another little figure I might be able to put together out of the bunch. Who knows? Maybe he's worth something. I don't see enough parts to really fix him, though. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Goodwill hunt. It's been a while since I've been there, so I wanted to go and check it out. I picked up this also. I'm going to use this part of my diorama. But anyway, this is Kevin the Tattoo Toy Hunter, reminding you, never give up that hunt. Pew, 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 pew. Peace, my friends. Until next time.